We have all been lied to. We've been told that a dog is a blank slate, a creature of simple needs: food, water, and a pat on the head. But what if that last one, the very thing we do to show love, is actually the silent killer of our dog's confidence? What if the way we reach for them is triggering a deep, primal predator-prey reflex that keeps them in a state of low-level anxiety for years? Before we go any deeper into this psychological rewiring, we need to make a pact. If you care enough about your dog's mental health to be here right now, hit that subscribe button. Join us. We are building a community of owners who refuse to let their dogs suffer in a world they don't understand. Subscribe now, because the mechanics of what we're about to show you will change the way you touch your dog forever. Look at the image of the Bernese Mountain Dog. We see a hand placed firmly on the skull. To the uninitiated, this looks like a violation of the golden rule of dog training. We've always heard that petting the head is a threat. It's a shadow looming over their eyes. It's a dominant strike. But today, we are going to expose the one and only scenario where this gesture becomes a psychological confidence anchor. If we do this wrong, we shatter their trust. If we do it right, we create a dog that feels invincible. The biology of the loom. We need to understand the optics of a dog. They don't see like us. Their peripheral vision is wide, but their depth perception for objects directly above their forehead is a massive, blind spot. When we reach over their head to give a casual good boy pat, we are effectively becoming a hawk circling a nest. To a dog with low confidence, that hand is a falling shadow. We see the subtle signs every day and we ignore them. We see the flicker of the eye. We see the ears flatten against the skull. We see the slight duck of the neck. That is affection. That is submissive tolerance. The dog isn't enjoying the pet. They are simply waiting for it to be over so they can feel safe again. When we do this repeatedly, we are training our dogs to expect a loss of autonomy whenever we are near. We are teaching them that their personal space doesn't exist. And for a dog already struggling with the silent panic or separation anxiety, this constant sensory intrusion from above prevents their nervous system from ever truly reaching a state of zero. They are always on edge, always waiting for the loom. The exception, from pat to anchor. So how do we justify the gesture we see in the thumbnail? It's because we aren't petting. We are grounding. There is a massive neurological difference between a pat and a hold. A pat is a rhythmic, high-frequency stimulus. It's noisy data for the brain. It riles them up or annoys them. But a static hold, the confidence anchor, is a low-frequency, weighted pressure. In the wild, canine mothers don't pet their puppies. They use their muzzles to apply firm, steady pressure to the neck or head of a pup that is spiraling out of control. It's a physical stop command that bypasses the ears and goes straight to the brainstem. We are replicating that maternal safety clamp. But and this is the edge of the seat moment. This can only happen if we have established the physical foundation. If we try to anchor a dog that doesn't trust us, we are just another predator. We only reach for the head when the dog has already leaned into our space. The lean is the green light. When a dog leans their weight against your leg, they are saying, "I am vulnerable, take the lead." Only then do we move the hand. The 3-step confidence blueprint. We don't just walk up and grab their head. That's how we get bitten, or at the very least, how we break the bond. We follow the ascension of touch. The chest foundation, we always start low. The chest is neutral ground. When we massage the chest, we are visible. They can see our hands. We are building a safety bridge. The side neck glide. We move to the side of the neck, staying out of the blind spot. We want to feel their pulse. We want to wait for the deep, audible sigh. That sigh is the sound of the nervous system switching from sympathetic fight to parasympathetic rest. The anchor placement. Only once the dog is grounded do we place the palm flat on the top of the skull. No fingers moving, no scratching, just the weight of our hand. We are becoming a physical lid on their anxiety. We are telling them, "I have the perimeter. You don't need to look up. You don't need to scan for danger. I am the ceiling of your world, and I am solid." This is how we build a dog that can walk through a crowded city or sit through a thunderstorm without flinching. They aren't brave because of who they are. They are brave because of the anchor we provide. The psychological reset. We have to realize that most of our affection is actually selfish. We pet them because we want to feel their fur. We pet them because it calms us down after a hard day. But a confident dog is built on selfless affection. The moment we master the confidence anchor, we stop being owners and we become regulators. We are the thermostat for their emotions. If we are high energy, they are high panic. If we are the solid, unmoving hand on their head, they are the unshakable protectors we bred them to be. Look at your dog, not as a toy, not as a project, but as a partner who is constantly reading your every move. Are you giving them noise, or are you giving them ground? The next time you reach for them, don't just pet them, anchor them. Show them that the world is a big, loud, scary place. But as long as your hand is there, they have absolutely nothing to fear. The silence is where the bond is built. Stop talking. Stop patting. Just be the anchor. Tell us in the comments if you ever were doing it wrong, and stay tuned.